how's solo queue for you? I hear it's like
I'm
mayhem,
not,
a mayhem up there.
yeah, I'm like not even playing. It's pretty bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good luck. All right, let me fast forward real quick.
yeah.
All right, let's see.
All right.
So ideas like how to close out games slash how to play from behind. Yeah, and
Yeah, yeah. I feel like when I get behind, I just either just try to force plays or like just I just really don't know what to do. Honestly, I'm so used to just getting ahead in lane.
interesting,
Um,
interesting.
yeah,
Okay, it seems like these are both kind of mid game ideas, right? Where
yeah,
how do we kind of react slash make decisions in the mid game? You know.
yeah, completely.
The so far so good. Hmm. How does the laning usually go? Is it
It either goes really well or it doesn't go that well.
like
Yeah,
either goes really well or it doesn't? You know. I see.
yeah, one
I
of
know
the
the
two.
feel. I
Yeah,
know the feel. I mean, this one's going pretty fine. So this one's not bad so far. You just you just let Fiddle throw his crows. Okay, here we go. Here's something.
yeah.
Here's something interesting. Um, what is the? Is there anything important to note about this picture? What do you think?
Um, important to note. Basically, just like don't ever extend past the minions so you can get hooked or Thresh's auto attack hurts really bad. Um, or we kind of want to set up the lane to freeze. So
Well,
don't.
you guys are
Oh,
doing
okay.
that, right? I would say you're doing a good job of that. What
Okay.
is what is about to happen when this minion dies? This
He's about to walk up and like flay me. I might be too
what?
close to him.
I mean, why would he do that though? Just like out of the blue.
Um, because I'm last hitting a minion.
All right, check it out. Check it out. Let me see if I
Okay.
can make it more obvious. You'll know it when you see it. Ready? Bam. What is it?
Um, yeah, he's just walking up. He's just walking straight up at us.
Is there? I don't know if you can see the quality actually, but what is this?
So that's So Draven is like level 3. Yeah, level 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they hit level 3, right? So that's the important thing to note in this picture is that you want to be aware of these like power spikes, or level 2 is the obvious one. Everyone knows level 2. What about level
Yeah.
3 though? Do you know when level 3 is? Oh, it's after another wave and then these three melee minions, right? So
Oh,
level 3 is
okay.
important in that in a lot of just straight up it gives them straight up stats, but in a lot of matchups when you unlock your third ability, it's like they become, you have some
Yeah, that's
obnoxious
huge.
champions like Alistar, Thresh has a lantern, right? Leonard can press W. So definitely something to look for is when we're kind of busy not interacting with them because you're not really, what are you supposed to do? You have to let Fiddle do stuff. You have to make sure that you are paying attention to this kind of stuff. But that is just things to note in terms of, you say lane goes well, sometimes it doesn't go well. This is one of those things that can have a big impact in the lane, right?
That's pretty
Especially if this
important.
if this dude dies or something, right? You guys try and fight, right?
Yeah, that's
You guys
a
need to run.
that's
Oh
a
my
big
god,
key.
Monka S. All right, at least we got out, but
Okay.
you see how it's like not going to be favorable to you guys. Like you guys lost that trade really hard, and there's
Yeah.
kind of no way you can win that. And if you know that they have level 3, we just got to peace out, right? Um,
Yeah.
kind of trying to recognize that is always good. And then after that, it's like the rest don't matter as much except for level 6, right? Level 1, level
Okay.
2,
Okay.
level 6. Those are the common power spikes to watch out for in lane. But
I see. I
definitely
see.
something to look out for, right? So how do we kind of come up with the habit of looking for it? Level 2. You look for the level 2. After the cannon wave, it's the first 3 melee minions, right? So
Okay. That's good to know.
boom, first 3 melee minions, and then they're level 3. All right, let's fast forward. Because I mean, you dealt with it well, so you may not. I don't know if you were paying attention to it, but you played it well at least. Wow, you're like dumping on them now. Good shit. And you
Yeah,
just
as
go
far as
hold it
like,
in.
yeah, okay.
Oh, what were you saying?
No, I think that's a really good thing I pointed out because as far as like movement and stuff, it's okay. But like, yeah, just sometimes I just don't think about the level 3 and stuff. So that's
Yeah,
something I
yeah,
definitely need
yeah.
to.
You can plan your fights and your, when to not fight around that kind of stuff. Let's back it up. All right, let's watch this.
Yeah,
You already know. You already know what this is, right? What's going on here?
yeah, so bad. Um, yeah, Thresh is tough to
So
push in the tower if you stay too long.
right. So this is a Thresh interaction where you can only hit him once, or he's gonna flay you.
Well, okay,
Right. So
hit him once.
you hit him once, and then you try to hit him again, and he flayed you. So that's just a. It's not that this is a bad option. Pressuring under tower is not bad. Especially if you think you can get away from the gank. You got fiddlesticks. You got everything up. You have everything up. We should be good to go, right? It's just
Right.
that the execution could get dicey if there's some kind of mechanical misplay. All right. So yeah, I think it's really good that you're looking for this kind of stuff. You're trying to poke them under tower. Just err on the side of make sure there are no mistakes rather than get as much as you can. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So like hit him once and run, that's already a victory. But if you hit him twice and you get caught by the tower, you're losing. Right? So it's like a fine line between good and not so good. So I think the idea was really good. It's just execution wise, a good tip to have would be, if you can get away with something, get it and then leave. But don't kind of go for more unless it's super free. So because
Okay.
you guys are really milking it there. But if something goes wrong like it just did, you guys could have just gotten double killed, especially if their jungle's here, right? So
Yeah.
make sure things like that
Oh, that's
are
coming,
clean.
man. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, here you go. You have no flash now, so this feels bad. Okay, you're gonna get flashed on by Thresh if you're not careful. Never mind, you saw Maokai. You're good.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck? This is not doable. All right, let's talk about this. Talk about this.
So should I've no?
What's going on in this picture? What do you think? So how did I know you were screwed before? Like, how did I know from here? Yeah, because you heard me go like, "Oh shit," right?
Yeah, you did. I was trying to Why I don't why is this a bad position? I mean, Thresh is in our minions. We both could just turn on, get some good damage on him, right?
All right, this is good to talk about. All right,
And
so let's take a look at the result of the fight. Right, so you're gonna
yeah.
get flash hooked or flash flayed, doesn't matter. You're guaranteed to die here, right? So, was it close? Is the question.
No,
It
no.
wasn't close, or not at all. So, how do we know from this picture? Is the question. We need to have some big ideas. So, something close would be like maybe you could have mechanically misplayed, or maybe it's a small item difference, or something like that. But if it's not close, there's a conceptual problem here. So.
Gotcha. Okay.
What do you think? Something big. Think about like the big picture in this fight.
Well, I mean, yeah. Like I don't have flash. Thresh does. Um, I mean, I probably should know the item differential.
Well, you guys
Uh,
have equal items, I would say. Equal enough.
okay. Um, yeah.
Let's
I
talk
don't.
about so have you ever heard me talk about like lane matchup ideas and stuff like that?
Yeah. Yep. Like catching, like trading, catching the poke, the duo or whatever, and
Right. So in this
yeah.
in this lane, let's do your side first. What does Fiddle and Vayne have? I guess.
So Fiddle's like poke, Vayne's all in. So we're poking all in. Um, I can follow up the poke with my Qs sometimes, but we're mainly looking to kind of just like poke and then farm safely. And if we get a good, like if he fears and I'm there to follow up, we can just all in.
Perfect. I agree 100%. Right. And then what about Jamin and Thresh?
So they're like catching all in.
Agreed. I mean, that's it, right? They're just gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
They don't even need to catch people. They just lantern and the flay is
Yeah, they just
basically
want
all in. It's really annoying, right?
the fucking auto attack, man.
Yeah, exactly. You just auto attacks. All right. Now in this picture, you told me Fiddle needs a fear, and if you can follow up, you can all in. How about them? How can they all in?
So land a hook if he flays us. Yeah, I mean,
Okay, yeah, okay. Now watch. No, see what's going on in this picture. Which side automatically lost this?
I see. I don't. What do you mean? We automatically lost. I know you're going to say like.
So like, you
But
told
this,
me the way
yeah.
your lane is doing they're all in is that
Oh,
you
we.
can.
Okay, I got you now. Yeah, we already used our all in potential.
Yeah, and did you get anything off it?
No,
How about them?
they have the full potential. They
They
can
haven't
use
done
all their
anything yet.
skills.
Yeah, they can still go, right? So if you watch this, it's not gonna be close. It's impossible, right? It's actually
I
literally
see.
impossible. So it's very good that you can. It's really good that you identified really quick how you're supposed to do this. Now in game, that's what you're looking for the whole time. So you see how I knew immediately. I was like, oh shit, we gotta go, because the fear. I mean, we're just getting out. Like you see this? Okay, we're just leaving now because we have no more. You know, what you
So
just
what?
described is what I would be thinking. Is like, oh, we need to do something off the fear, or gotta poke them hard.
Okay.
Otherwise, there's no way this is gonna work. And then because you have nothing left, it's like you have no cards and they still have their cards. So the result is basically
So
what's it
then we
called?
just need to back up and run away right now,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
immediately.
It's
Okay.
like imagine you're playing Tristana and you have no E and you still try and fight. It's a similar concept. It's just less
Yeah,
obvious because it's tied to your support, right?
I
So
got you.
very much the idea of it's really good that you identify this really quick. Now make sure that while you're doing this 2v2 stuff, let's just pretend jungles don't exist. The 2v2 stuff, make sure you're looking out for what you're trying to do and what they're trying to do. And what they're trying to do is always on because they just need flay, right?
Hmm.
And what you're trying to do is not always on. Because I mean, look at this. You play this mechanically beautifully, right? You're just hitting him while he's silenced, and then you condemn him at the last second. You got the 3-hit passive, and you still got dumped on, right? I mean, you play
Yeah.
that as perfect as you could. So, it wasn't really a mechanical idea. It was more of it was impossible to win, and you have to recognize. You kind of want to recognize that,
Okay.
in a matchup idea. So definitely a matchup idea so far we're seeing in lane. Of course, Draven is hard to play against, but
Don't
I
give them
think
any
you were
free
doing
stuff. Yeah.
the first. You played the first 5 levels really well. You actually just let Fiddle silence them, and then you guys are winning, right? And
Hmm.
then we got to a 2v2 all in, and then we dropped the ball, I guess. So maybe
Yeah. Happens a lot.
having a clear idea of when you're trying to fight, when you're not trying to fight is good. Because right
Okay.
now it may seem like you're trying to fight just because they're running into you and you can't necessarily win, right? The all in, the fact that you both can all in is true, but the way you guys all in is different, right?
Okay. And in a matchup like this, would you even be attempt like because this is like Draven's obviously if you are Draven versus Vayne, I can just be patient, farm, and outscale him. But would you ever be looking like to be aggressive in this lane if the opportunity is right? Or
Yeah, of course. It's
okay,
always it's never I'm not gonna do anything because I feel like we're gonna outscale in the end. It's more like is he making is there anything I can punish slash what do I need to not get hit by, right?
okay,
Um,
okay,
it's less of a overall. I see a punish, but I'm like, oh, I don't have to go for it because we're outscaling. Nah, I think you should.
yeah. If it's the right
It's
play, just make it.
honestly, it's just for me. It's just we just we just do it, right? There's no reason to not do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this guy, if this dude is hinting, I'm gonna kill him, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's what you were doing. This Thresh is walking up, boom, 3 hits, and then he's like half health. That happened like level 4 or something. So
Mm-hmm.
you were doing the same thing. It's just the one time you try to do something that didn't exist, you got Omega Punish. So that's what feels bad. Oh, okay. Let's talk about this.
Okay.
Okay, this is interesting. So you have a choice here between recurve and this cutlass.
Yeah.
Right. So, depending on how you want to play, this is an important choice. One lets you catch people, and the other lets you get more hits off. Right? Maybe get your 3 passive off faster. So,
Yeah.
it's not really that big of a deal, but a lot of times the cutlass is gonna be a lot more. What's it called?
Useful.
Maybe easy to use. Yeah, a lot more useful, right? This is just the recurve bow is gonna give you passive stats. Is nice, but when a gank comes along, which is like kind of how you guys win this, or if you need to combo off Fiddle Fear, the cutlass is gonna be a lot faster, right? And getting the job done because you just press
Okay.
the button and then you're good to go.
I like the
Or
gank the gank option too. I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
think about that.
You wanna slow the Thresh so he can't lantern, right? So
Yeah.
we need to get his ass. So this is doable. This is doable. Let's go, baby. Oh,
Yeah, I
okay. Let's talk about
misplayed that.
this.
Yeah, honestly, I just got scared and I freaked out. But I
So
should have just went straight on Draven, right?
yeah, how do we know that this is fine?
Because Thresh is focusing everything on Fiddle, and that's
Right,
like
right.
that's green light for Vayne just to go. Yeah, go at Draven.
Agreed, agreed. And you know what? How is this different from the other 2v2? Isn't that what you tried to do before?
Well, they use their. I mean, we haven't used all of our stuff, any of our stuff yet.
Right, we still have our potential here. I mean, just gonna Fiddle's gonna fear and
Yeah.
crow, and then they're just gonna die, right? So the problem here was the targeting, right? We definitely want to be aiming the Draven here for sure. It was unlucky how Fiddle didn't get anything off, so that was also unfortunate. But part of that is because you might have condemned the wrong guy. So,
All right, I got
yeah,
you.
definitely, it's very much a preparation idea, right? And for the higher rated players, it becomes less preparation and more instinct because we've seen it so many times, or at least I've seen it so many times that I'm like, oh, okay, we know we can, the fight isn't doomed, we have everything up, okay, focus ADC, right?
Yeah.
That's like natural for me. So maybe for you, in order to make it natural, to make it like instinctual or habitual, have these like general patterns in mind, right? Like for example, you're playing with a blitz, he misses hook, back off, we do nothing. That would be like the instinct instead of let's keep fighting. Or
Right.
if there's a 2v2 all in, instinct is can I target the ADC would be the first question you ask, right? So stuff like
Okay.
that in the 2v2 I think could help a lot.
Yeah.
You just practice those ideas.
Okay.
Yeah, anytime this happens, it's a rip.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, that was.
nice try.
Yeah.
See ya, idiot. Damn, it's quiet.
Dude, yeah.
Slave. He's trying to get in your head.
I was talking trash this game. I love talking trash, but it was like, yeah.
Oh, this is not doable. You see how like you can instantly recognize that, right?
Yeah, you're picking it up right away. I'm not. I need to get on that level.
Right,
Like, just thinking.
Who are we paying attention to here?
So we're just yeah, both the supports because they're both
Yeah.
using spells. So we need to
Yeah,
know
exactly.
which spells are up.
Exactly. I mean, your only decision is, hey, should I hit him or not, right? And then look for some kind of condemn or flash condemn play. And then the whole time you're like, how do I play the situation out? Oh, it's losing, let's stop. Or
Okay.
oh, this looks good, we can go. So you walk up, it doesn't compute, right? Because you're too far away to capitalize on this sphere. So definitely an idea that will help you a lot, especially against Draven, Lucian, whatever you might be having trouble with in lane. These seems like the all-in ideas are what's tripping you up. So hey, nice kick. That was like a casual. Look at this. Lee Sin just casually turned around. Let me watch this again. He's like, oh, sup,
Nice.
and kept going for the Thresh.
Buddy. Thanks, buddy.
Nice. And let's keep going.
Yeah.
All right, try and push this out. Feels bad. Oh, hold up.
Don't watch that. I don't know. I was just trying to make a play. Yeah.
I don't see how you do any damage here, right?
Yeah, I was just trying to make a play.
It's probably not worth. He has sustain, so
Yeah. I thought I could all in if I would like get a good condemn off somehow, but
well, I mean, it's good that you look for this stuff, right? It really is in the execution. So, like we said, with the whole Thresh, right? You're just trying to poke him on their tower. You need to get out immediately. We would say would be a good habit for fishing for tower hits under the tower. For this all-in idea, if you want to make it clean, make sure you calculate what's their best move for escaping, and can you beat it?
gotcha.
If he just walks away and throws his E at you, how do you stop this?
Yeah.
So that's how you know it wouldn't work. That's how, it's good that you're looking for it. I'm like, okay, can we get this guy as he's coming in? And then I'd be like, no, there's no way to stop him from getting away. And then, if you had a cutlass, maybe it might be a little easier, but I would still say unlikely. So probably wouldn't go for it, right? That's how you can kind of, you wanna, what's it called? Make sure that the idea is clean. It's good that you're looking for the idea. Make sure the actual plan is clean before you go for it.
Gotcha.
You might be losing opportunities without your ulti, right? Like this right here. Oh, they're trolling. We can kill Draven, right?
Okay.
They're trolling for sure. But yeah. Oh, very nice. Oh, you have no word. Oh, the kick was a no go. Oh yeah, you have Cassidy, so hell yeah. Wait, you guys win this game, right? You guys win this game? You guys didn't win this game, did you?
No.
I was like, Casting got a kill. How can you lose? No, he's probably gonna die somewhere. Oh, let's talk about this. This is just a Okay, we can talk about this. This is a habit most players at your rank have.
Yeah, you teach this a lot. I just don't hit the freaking tower.
When this wave comes in, how long are you gonna stay at the tower for? On instinct, you know.
How long am I gonna stay at the tower? I
You're
mean,
gonna stay here until all the minions are dead, right? So
oh yeah.
that's the problem is you need an exit strategy here where at what point do you just leave? So most players just stay here until they die. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, right?
There it is.
Yeah, so things to hope with this. The thing that really helped me with this was as I was pushing this out, right? You just killed them. So as I was pushing this out, look at your death. Look at their death timers.
Yeah.
Time it so that you get here at the same time to get to lane.
Okay.
So that means you need a base in like 2 seconds, right? So oh shit, you want to push this out? All right, we got a base immediately then, right? You see how that works? You want to get here at the same time or before them or slightly after is your goal here for sure.
I see.
That's a good rule of thumb. That way you can it's like so you can impact the map at the same time. Like they're not getting stuff for free while you're still in base. So so here
gotcha.
you know you got a base now, right? Because then otherwise you won't be back in time.
True. Because then I do that a lot. Like against like a Saber, I'll stay and then they'll come back and they'll just push me in, and I'm like I'll lose like
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. Get back at the same time. That casting is doomed. I don't know how you save this. Okay, I mean you can cover mid. You do not want to fight this, by the way.
Yeah. I don't think I should.
We can talk about this. We're fine here. We have fit ulti. Very nice. I was gonna say you're not fine, but your fit ulti is quite strong, so
Okay.
keep going. Oh, hold on. What's going on here? Looking for a fat play here. Not really doable though. Oh, it is doable now. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Get the Draven too. No.
Yeah.
Okay, we can talk about
He
this.
flashed my. Yeah. I was trying to pin him on that tower.
Yeah, this is a Vayne thing. All right, so the most possible damage is auto attack cancel. You're condemned, correct? Which is what you did.
Okay.
Right? Do you agree?
Yeah.
That makes sense, right? You get free auto attack. Now,
Yeah.
The cases where you don't auto attack condemn is when you need this condemn to go off as fast as possible. Like is legit. If you don't get this, the whole play doesn't work, right? So this is an example of I'll just not go for the auto attack cancel, and we need this condemn in because oftentimes when you go for an extra auto attack, that half second they'll move in strange directions. You'll actually miss the condemn, right?
Yep.
So usually you want to go for the condemn instantly. Is honestly the more the more accurate idea. Otherwise you're more likely to miss the condemn. I mean, honestly, when you play this champ, I don't even think you need to auto attack cancel the condemn. You don't really have a problem with damage. It's just landing the condemn is so hard in the first place, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're here for the dive. It's unlikely you can save this. Oh, you do not want to try. You almost got flashed on. Monka S. Oh, wait, you guys still tried? What's going on here? This is doomed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about this.
Yeah, you just gotta back off. Just let them have that. It's 3v2, and they got 2 people.
It's not that you have to back off. Let's watch this. Let's watch this in slow motion. All right.
Okay.
This is gonna be good. This is good for you. This is a Vayne. This is an ADC thing. This is a team fighting idea. All right. Now, I want you to tell me who are you looking at in this clip.
Like Like who I am? Who do I look at normally, or who should I be
Yeah.
looking at?
Right now, who did you look at? I guess.
I mean, I was trying to get rid of the Maokai as fast as possible. So
Agreed.
I was
Agreed.
kind of, and then my peripheral, just trying to stay away from Draven.
Now, I want you to watch this, and I want your mindset to be hit the closest guy and back off if it's not safe. Right now, would you play this any differently?
Yeah, I would. As soon as they kill him, and I realized I haven't killed one yet, I'm probably back off now. Like back off a little bit before when I said I did. So
See what's going on here. So
like after a couple auto attacks, it's like, all right, we're not getting anything done here. Like let's just back off right now. Like back off.
right.
Instead
So
of just
the idea is kind of your mindset was I'm gonna kill this dude,
yeah.
and it should be more like we're gonna hit this guy for free and make sure we're not gonna die. So do you? Well, I want you to look at your tumble usage here, and it's Maokai ulti, right? It got kind of weird. Okay, let's watch.
Yeah.
So if you had walked away and tumbled out, are you okay?
Yeah.
Totally fine, right? I would
Mhm.
say totally fine. So there's people say tunnel vision, people say targeting, whatever. I think it's an idea of once you're like in it, you're gonna keep going until someone dies. So it's very much a when you approach these situations at a disadvantage, right? You're gonna see what you can get, but you don't want to commit until it's good. And commitment
Okay.
with Vayne is like using your tumble, for example, right? Or using your
Mm.
condemn even. If you had your condemn here, it'd be a lot easier. But we use it on Thresh. So definitely an idea of don't be so fixated on killing people. Just try and make sure you're safe, and then you can hit the closest guy. I think is really
The idea. Yeah.
yeah, really the idea here. You guys actually could have stayed the tower. They were diving. So we just needed to I think not get hit by the Maokai ulti. So it's
Okay.
very much an idea of making sure you're safe. Don't worry about like okay, here's a good way to put it. Don't look at the guy you're hitting. You don't need to. Right?
Mm.
Look at the guys that are trying to catch you, we'll say. So like this Maokai here, I mean this Malphite here, how brainless is it to right click him?
Pretty brainless.
Yeah, so you just do the same mechanical habits. You hit him, move here. Look at these guys. Do you see anything? Oh, we have a play here. Okay,
They're done,
Q.
so.
Yeah, you're looking for Blade of the Rune King here, but you see how if you look at this Malphite, you'll never see these guys, right? And you'll never see what your team is doing or what the enemy team is doing. So definitely a team fight awareness you can do here. Boom, this guy's easy, right? We would already be on to the next guy. Oh, this guy's out. He has Mobies. So you see how fast we can like get this information just by not looking at the Malphite, right?
Yeah.
So it's just that kind of like an attention thing. Like what are you paying attention to?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, this guy's dead as hell. Here comes the Thresh though. So oh, okay, nice try. You kill him really quick. Holy shit, Vayne is unbalanced.
Yeah.
W is
She's so broken. I
unbalanced.
think she's so broken. I know, honestly, but
you gotta get out of here. Good. Okay, nice. We're out.
doesn't mean I am.
Champion can be useless though. Oh my god, they're actually doing it. All right, let's go, Fiddle. Hero time. Hero time, baby. Let's go. Get on that Draven. Oh my god, he stole it.
I forgot that happened. Yeah.
All right, this is really good. How you're playing
Now we're
super
out.
safe. This is really good.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened at the tower here, but I think you just really wanted to kill that guy. So very much think about it as don't look at the guy you're killing. You just 3-hit him and then he dies.
Yeah.
Right? Make sure you're paying attention to the rest of the team fight. So here's a good example of not committing. Let me see if I can show you what I have in mind here. Let's see.
Okay.
Give me a sec. It's in here. Any questions so far? I guess.
So we're covering a lot of them. I guess not immediately. Just like. Oh yeah, you said something about before one of your channels. You're saying like, if they don't have any tanks, like you should just build crit right now on Vayne.
Yeah, not on Vayne. Yeah.
Not on Vayne? Okay.
This champion doesn't function without her W, so you just take
Okay.
the Rune King always. I mean, you could skip the Rage
Rage
Blade, I
Blade.
guess, if they have no tanks, right? If they have no front line, I would probably go like Phantom Dancer or something. So.
That's what I meant. Yeah, I meant yeah after that. So like
Oh yeah, then you would go crit. Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, definitely need Blade the Rune King, I think. You see the idea there. This is like I want you. A lot of times, Vayne players can be fixated on finishing people, but just hitting them and leaving is really good. Like, notice how quick I left. Right? Let me watch this again. Like I left pretty much immediately after I hit him like 3 times. Right? Once it's clear that he's gone, I'm like, okay, that's cool, and I'm out. Right? And then the rest of the fight keeps going.
I see. Oop. Nice.
See, that was the condemn
so
idea,
clean.
right? We gotta condemn immediately, right? Instead of getting to fit an extra auto in. So the whole idea was basically we're just super safe, right? And we don't use anything. We didn't use Tumble. I think that was a big difference between your fight at the tower and my fight here. Is that if I had tumbled, we might have been caught, right?
Yeah.
If I had tumble for damage, like here against the wall or something. I want you to think of your tumble as like a repositioning tool / playmaking tool, right? Like this. Oh, we got a free Braum Q, and we went invisible, and we got a condemn. So doing like 3 things in once is what you want to be aiming for, I think. So you have Baron, very nice. Your team comp's utter crap though, so good luck. Oh,
Ew. Yep. I was not playing well.
so what do you think? Hey, that was a nice
Recovery.
But
Yeah.
let's talk about this.
Yeah, I just it's so bad. I just tumbled face checked Malphite and like into 3 of them.
Yeah, so it's not that your raw mechanics are poor, right? You can physically do all these things. It's the what's it called? Maybe it's just like the habits or the instinct behind it, right? Because man, okay.
Yeah. No, I mean, and no, honestly, like some games I play awful like this, and then some games I don't make these type of plays. So it's just like I don't know. It's just inconsistent.
Okay, it's a Vayne thing for sure. All right, so here's the first habit you're gonna do. This ability doesn't exist. Okay.
Yeah.
At the start of a fight, this ability doesn't exist. All right.
I hear you.
So or you can press R, perfect. Hit the Malphite, perfect. And then they try and do something, tumble or flash, and then tumble, right? And also this ability doesn't exist either. until you actually need it. I want you to think that this is targeted. Like we don't use it just to CC people and do damage. We use it for a specific reason. Like we gotta hit the backline, or we have a big play on the backline, right? Like I want you to think Vayne is is fucking just a cannon that hits people 3 times.
Okay.
And you can't do anything else. Okay.
Okay.
And when you need it, this is easy clap. Right? Check it out. So at the beginning of the fight, when you use it, you have a lot of problems with your tumble and condemn. But check it out. See this?
Yep.
When you need it, it's very obvious that you know you can use it. Like this. You went invisible, you get empowered auto attack, and you can kill dude. But the problem is that you're using it before it's actually a good time to use it. So it's on cooldown, right?
Okay.
That's like where I think a lot of your problems are happening. Like back at the tower dive, use your tumble to try and finish off the Maokai for some reason, right?
Yep.
I want you to think that this ability doesn't exist for Vayne until in the middle of the fight or at the very end. That's gonna help a lot. All right.
Okay.
Condemn usage is important, but I think it's a lot harder to work on than tumble usage. Tumble usage is really easy. You just go into team fight and say, "Don't tumble," until it's like super free. Just press R and hit someone, and you're winning. Okay. Seems like our whole team is dead, so you can't save this. That's fine. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I don't know why I tried this.
I mean, you can win. It's just he's gonna jump on you, right? Oh.
I didn't use my condemn.
You ready?
I know what I needed
to do. Tumble.
Yeah. Tumble and then stun.
Yeah. It was on cooldown when you try to use it.
Oh, yep. I tumbled into the fight again. Damn.
You have 0.1 seconds, and it says this ability is not ready yet. You're having a lot of problems with this, okay? And it's not that physically speaking, I'm sure you can tumble first and still win this. It just makes it infinitely harder. So at this level, you don't need to tumble and just walk up, play Blade of the Ruin King, ulti, good to go, right? So I mean, we could say, oh, use your condemn to stop his melee form Q or whatever, but honestly, if you just say tumble, you don't have to do anything. You just kill. You don't have to do anything fancy. You just kill it, right? So that's definitely a big habit that we're seeing here is using tumble when you don't need to. So I want you to save it, right?
Okay.
Like if you can walk up, you would rather walk up always. That's condemn usage, we would say, but it's fine. It's not throwing fights, we would say. You can't fight that Draven, by the way. So good luck.
Oh.
The game is a little too far gone. There are too many lost fights, I think, due to the same idea. So
okay.
Let's see. Do you want to see are these all Vayne games? Okay, let's see. Which one of these do you want to see? Oh, and the mid game stuff we saw so far has really just been team fighting. So
yeah. So just going into a fight like at a disadvantage, it seems like.
More like you can look for it, but then when you tumble, it instantly turns it into a losing fight, right?
Yeah.
It's like okay, on a smaller scale, imagine Jinx missing Zap, right? She's already at a deficit, right? She's already starting at a deficit for some reason, where she has no traps for some reason, right? Yeah, it's the same as not having tumble. So
okay,
keep going. This is a different kind of lane.
Yeah.
Fine. Playing Vayne. Oh, okay, let's watch this. Yeah, I don't know about this one, coach.
Yeah, the thought behind that was just like, hey, we have sustain. I can be aggressive. I know I went a little bit too ham, but I thought he was on the verge of getting out of position, so I just was like fixated on just condemning him to the wall.
Well, you hired your beta them for your jungle, so this is actually gonna turn out really well. Oh, come on, get him. Yes, flash, please. Wait, Shyvana flashed? Wait, she's boosted. What the fuck? Alright, nice try. But I would say, I mean, the idea is there, right? So I like the idea. It's again an execution thing where you want it as clean as possible. I think the moral of the story for a lot of your ideas is they're all really good, but you're kind of you're rushing it. I think where you just need to take your time to make sure it's good. So like the idea is, oh, maybe we can trade so we can sustain up. It has to be even trade. Otherwise, she can't out sustain like a really bad trade, for example, right? So maybe like a 1 hit and back off would be really good, or maybe even 2 hits, or maybe something like that. But full on going in, she has no mana for that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they're dead as hell, right? Nice. Interesting. Yeah, that's definitely an idea you can take away is being patient on executing your plays, because it's all really good. Like everything we saw, the idea is doable. It's just you might be rushing things and or in some cases using abilities when you shouldn't, right?
Okay. Yeah.
But it's really good that you're looking for these plays. So, oh, you gotta run. Condemn. Hey, nice. It's okay. It was hard to do anyways. Sure. So far, so good. Definitely a lane where cut last first would be insane, right? Cut last neither of those champions can run. So if you cut last them, they're doomed.
Ah, okay.
Cut last is really good for the instant damage and the slow. So the catch potential. I mean, that's why Lucian is really obnoxious. He builds Bork and all of a sudden he can catch people. What's going on here?
Oh right? My gosh, yeah, happens to me all the time.
It's almost like another ability. Okay.
Yeah.
Doing this out, doing the dragon. Oh my gosh, he got it. Nice. Oh, you can kill this Jinx. Very nice. This is an example of tumble first is totally fine, right?
Yeah.
You have a clear purpose. Make sure she can't see us as we're all inning, right?
Yeah.
That's really good.
Nice.
Definitely recognizing the difference of when to use it and when to not use it, right? So I hope we've seen enough examples where you shouldn't do it, and you know when you should do it. So
yeah. Okay.
I wish I had more Vayne clips. Maybe I do have more Vayne clips. Let me see.
Yeah, that would be really nice. To study them. So this game is like our team just gets so far ahead. It's probably not a great example. Besides like just the mechanics, I might make more mistakes like I have been, but um, that Twitch game I sent you, that one is like it's a different issue that I'm having in like closing out games.
Let's see.
Okay.
Is it another classic throw Twitch?
Yeah, it's so sad. Yeah, so I get really fed this game, and then we just throw it at Baron, and like we tried to set up Baron a couple times, and I guess that's just like what I'm doing.
Some making ideas then. So for laning, it was very much we just saw 2v2 all in, making sure you know your matchup really well kind of idea. Wait, hold on. Let's watch this real quick. I think this is it.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Right, see if you notice anything, any ideas we talked about today so far.
So you're nice. Yeah, you're not tumbling at all. You're just kind of kiting and auto attacking as he's coming at you. It's getting free. Like, wow.
So what was the yeah? So what did I do? Oh, I didn't. I just pretended I had no abilities, right? I literally didn't press anything. You see? And then I need to dodge something. We press Q. No problem. Now what was the main mistake here? You see that? We got debated, right?
Yeah.
Feels bad, man. So again, pretend you don't have a condemn. You don't need it, right? If you don't need it, don't use it. So you see how we legit lost the kill because we used condemn for no reason. So we thought we were like being cheeky, trying to kill him with a condemn, but he was the one debating me. So very much a saving Tumble idea there. You know, it's gonna win you. I think it would have won you most of those fights that we saw in the other game. So
okay. Yeah, you just kited, didn't use any spells, and just
exactly. Right, let's go to the mid game stuff. Let's see what's going on here.
Yeah.
So closing out games. All right, let's see. Jin top. How do you guys lose this?
Dude, because Jin is so strong late, apparently. With the full build. I didn't realize he was so strong.
Very nice catch. Pushes out, sure. Baron control, sure. Can't actually do it though. You guys need to go mid. What are you doing? Hold up, back it up. What's going on here?
Yeah. Well, so the thought process is like, hey, we're push shoving mid. I mean, all we have to do now is really get top tower. Or that's an objective that we can get. So I'm just gonna go, right? Or no?
Yeah, let's talk about this. All right, so
okay.
The idea is let's get top tower after you push mid. Right? So you guys go top, and then what are they doing mid?
Yeah. There's a couple. They're just gonna push mid right back at us.
All right, they're just gonna push mid. Okay, so now what do? We're stuck top, right? What's going on?
I see.
So yeah, it's very much a. It's good that you are looking to see what your team can do, but it's not. You don't physically have to be there. You just have to make sure that he can get it by himself. So something like you can hide in their jungle and then go back to push mid, or you can fake rotate and then jump on their mid or something, or you can do the scuttle crab, or you can help him without actually being there. I think is a good way to put it.
Okay.
But if you actually go there and no one's mid, they just push mid, right? And then we have a problem. So in this example, they're just pushing mid and we have a problem, right?
Yep.
You see this where
not worse.
Now they're just taking mid somehow, and your team is the one that has to figure out how to stop this. Good thing that Jin is inting though. Good thing Jin is inting. Seems good. I want you to think that it's good that you're looking for this, but you don't have to be the one doing it.
Gotcha.
Right? If your team is already getting it, you don't have to be the guy getting it, right? I mean, if they all go top, maybe you can go top to follow them. But if they stay mid and your Jace is 1v0, he can get it by himself. So you should stay mid to make sure they're not just pushing it mid. So definitely mid game ideas are like it's really good that you're pushing out and you know that your team wants to get this tower, but make sure that you always have control of mid priority or whatever lane you're in.
Even just maybe like a sorry. Yep.
Yeah. Like here's a good way to put it. Once you push mid, What can you immediately get?
Like more. Maybe I can like get more farm.
Right,
I
you
can
like
go
get it
like.
now. Like whatever you're getting, you get it now. So you want to get vision, and then
Oh, okay.
Jace pushes in. You still got to push back mid before you can go back and dive or something, right? So like I want you to think once you get mid party, do something now and come back and get it again, right? So you guys went to do this crab and this stuff. Okay, you got to go back mid now. You see
Gotcha.
how this works. You guys are at the tower. You guys can't be top, right? The timing was strange, so we can't actually be here to help him. We got to go back and push this, and we know this because our minions are running it down.
I
So
gotcha.
you want to get there before the minions get to mid. So go back, you go mid, and he's slow pushing. Then you can come up and dive this guy, whoever stays here, because they can't push mid, right? But in this case, they're just pushing mid. So definitely make sure you have control over.
Okay.
Don't give up control if you don't have to.
And it's like a consistent thing. It's like it resets. So if you push it out and then it'll come back, you need to come do it again.
Yeah, you have to do it.
As many-
You have to do it every 30 seconds, right? You got to do it
Okay.
again and again and again and again until you guys
Okay.
win. So you see, this is good. I mean, you push it out. Okay, let's do dragon. Come back. You got to go back mid and push it out again, right? So this dragon's taking too long. You got to go back mid.
Okay.
So, you see how like this Jin is pushing it in all day long, right? And now it's really awkward. Now, I mean, who picks this up now while they're doing the dragon?
I see.
It's very strange. Now you guys are losing. Now we're doing this dance, but our team lost the wave somehow, right? Oh my
Yeah.
god, he stole it. Oh my god, you're gonna kill everyone. Oh, never mind. It's not looking as good. That's fine. We can just go to Baron.
But we kind of screwed it up before that though, just by
Yeah,
letting
I think
mid.
yeah, exactly. And
Okay.
also, if you press Q on Twitch, this is a Twitch thing, but similar to Tumble,
Yeah.
you need to get something out of it. Otherwise, you can't really do anything, right? Honestly, this is an example of I would be like, dude, like I would be pushing mid here because you can't do anything out of stealth without ulti. Or not that you can't do anything, it's unlikely. Right?
I got you.
It's likely for you to come out and two-shot people when everyone's half health, but yeah,
Yeah.
maybe you would rather just wait for ulti if you want to be here first. So yeah, you would be the guy pushing mid because you're the most useless right now. I would say we're not the most useless, but
Alright.
what's it called? The least
Yeah, I
likely
mean,
to
I
be
don't
able to
have
do
my-
something.
Yeah, I have to really get in there. Too.
Yeah. So definitely an idea is just always have mid priority when you have a choice. Oh, okay, let's watch this. This is a classic. You lose vision immediately.
Yep.
I've had this happen before. So, when you factor in your plans, it's very much a vision thing. It's okay. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. You gonna kill this Jin, right?
No.
Ooh, maybe not.
He fucks me up. Yeah.
Oh my god!
I thought I could. That's what. Yep.
Oh my god! Feels bad, man.
With not even the fourth shot either.
What the fuck, dude? Oh, he has Hail of Blades? Jesus. This guy is strong as hell. Yeah, he he really did a number on you. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fat crit, baby. Okay. Nice try. I don't think that was that bad. If there's anything to look at, it was the opening sequence of your plan. They had
Yeah, that was just-
that minion was dying, so it wasn't really gonna work. Oh my god, you got her again. Oh yeah. This is why I picked Twitch against Kaisa. Kaisa can't run away, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what's going on here? Nice. This is just free. Oh, can you actually do this? No tank. So one thing
Okay. Yeah. So this is. Yep.
one thing to if you want to do a Baron check, like what I mean by Baron check is, can we actually do it? Okay, first is, do you have damage? And then second is, who can tank? And third is, who's on their team? Okay, so the first two are for PvE. Can you actually kill this thing? And the last one is, can they stop you? So if they have like a Xerath or a Katarina or like whatever, and you guys have no tank, you guys are getting pentakilled, right? So in this case, you guys might not have enough health for this. You have no one who can tank, right? Hecarim's too low. So if you can't tank and Jin's gonna ulti, how do you guys stop this?
Yeah.
So you guys are just all gonna die. Feels bad. Yeah, you guys can't actually do it. So kill his ass, please. Before his ulti's over. Nice. Easy clap. Good. Yeah, that was the only outcome.
Did I wait too long on that?
Yeah, I would say
Right now, I could have just gone on him.
You see how there are vision problems, right? Check it out. You see how there are vision problems, right? Make sure you have line of sight. It's because this wall is here, so and you went this way.
Okay.
So another thing to do is you want to throw cask. So his first reaction is run away. And you can with the cask you can make sure he doesn't walk away. So but besides that, you have the right idea. You're gonna kill this guy. It's good. Like a lot of your ideas are really good. I don't think any of them have been outside of laning. I don't think any of them have been incorrect. Really, it's very much an execution idea of making it clean. Okay, like this is totally fine, right?
Yeah.
As long as it's clean, we're good to go, right? You don't have to do anything except dodge kite these keys. Good, right? Like your ideas are really good. You just need to make sure that you're doing it correctly. I think is a good way to put it.
Okay.
In lane, it really is the 2v2 idea, though. That's the only time you've had strange ideas.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this. All right. So.
Yeah. So yeah, I just try to like get the jungler off. I guess I've been scarred and I've had the jungler steal her Vayne too many times.
Right, but how do you stop her from ulting you?
Yeah.
You see how like the idea is there. Let's stop this jungler, and then the execution.
Well, I thought I could have enough damage. I mean, I thought I would have enough damage to just burst her down real quick, and then even if she ults,
you'd have to kill her mid ulti. I don't think you have enough damage, but I mean that can be a reasonable solution. Like, oh, she's gonna ulti me, so I kill her while she's ulting towards me. But you need to literally 3-shot her. So, I don't think it's not clean. It's like, does this work 90% of the time? Is the question.
No.
The answer is no. You want to be patient. Like, oh, maybe you could shoot over the wall from here and force her to get into the pit before she wants to, right? But it's very much an execution idea. So then you just die here because she presses R, right? So you see how this oh wow, we're actually okay because Katarina saved us. Nice.
Yeah, but I was dead. Because plus Kaisa was there, so it's like,
oh, you actually do die. No way. So you see how like it is an execution thing, right? So you want to stop the jungle. You're not the guy like sitting here trying to assassinate him. You want to stand over here and start hitting him to make him go into the pit or just leave him. Just leave, make it hard for him to get in there and smite. So
I gotcha.
Yeah. The idea is there, right? You just need to refine it, make it clean. And how do you do it in such a way that it works 9 times out of 10? And don't execute until you can figure it out, right? Don't actually try and do it until you figured it out. Otherwise, you're just reinforcing the same habit, right?
Yeah.
You want to be patient, right? You want to do this? How do you stop the Vi ulti, right? Is always the question. Well, it's good. Vi is maybe too far away. That was really good. Or you could kill him while Vi is ulting towards you, right? That's a viable solution if you can get it to work, right? This guy's dead as hell. Good. So, in terms of closing out the game, just not giving up control of mid when you have control of mid, I think is a really important idea here. And also making sure, the mid thing, making sure that the fighting ideas are clean. Right, use that man advantage so you can do whatever you want, right? Good. Go back to Baron. Oh! Alright, so let's talk about this. Alright, so you want to do this? Okay, let's just give you, I think since we're running out of time, I'm just going to give you the answer. This has to be worded. Like, they're not going to face check if they know you're not on Baron, right?
Okay, I gotcha.
So you need to make sure it's pinked. Otherwise, they're just putting a blue trinket in there and they know you guys are sitting in a bush somewhere. So that'll help increase the odds of this working. Oh, what the fuck? Why did Jin ulti? Okay, we should talk about this too. This is a Twitch idea. Why can you not flank here?
Why can I not? You cut out. What? Not can I? Not what?
Why can you not flank here?
Well, I don't have stealth anymore.
Yeah, that's it. So
right?
It's like your Tumble, right? You need your character can't function without this ability. So it's good. You need to get out. It's good that you recognize that though. But definitely don't want to be looking for the flank there because there's no way to find it. Oh, this is an easy clap. Just look at the Vi the whole time and you're good to go. Oh, she can't even go in. Wait, you guys win this for sure.
No, I think we lose.
Okay, let's talk about this. So you're trying to flash after him, right? How many times does this work out of 10?
Yeah.
See, it's good that you're looking for it, right? We can go on the Janna here. It's just that you jump the gun because the first thing you see, you want to do it. That's how I used to play, right? And then you don't, and because the plan is like super rough, the execution is gonna be super rough, right? You didn't play the ranking here, right? Or you did play the ranking, but it was the wrong target. So you see how like you just need to be patient on it. Or let's say you can't even find it. Let's say it's not clean, then you guys can just Baron, right? No problem. So there's definitely an idea of jumping the gun here. You can even say, I'm just gonna walk up closer and let Nami debate, right? Yeah, you need to make sure that you're once you come up with an idea, don't actually do it yet. All right. Oh, it feels bad.
All right.
Oh no, it feels bad, man. No, they're gonna get Baron now. All right, it's okay. That was just a unlucky kind of.
No, it's just no. Just not thinking at all.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
just
that's so sad.
we're just trying to.
No.
I'm think I'm so fed, and I'm just not.
Also, I don't think.
I don't know. I thought the game was over. Yeah, it was just a. I was actually just an experiment because
Testing.
like
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Testing is fine, right?
it's got the armor pen or whatever, and then the actually doesn't give AP anymore. I'm stupid.
Oh, you're just dead here. So you see how like it really is just wait. You just gotta make sure it's good first, okay? That's gonna help you a lot. So patience is key on champions like Twitch and Vayne. Really, on most ADCs, patience is something you need to like. You need to be like the most patient person ever. And that way you can just like 1v9, you know. Otherwise, it's gonna be hard for you to do stuff. So I want you to think it's less about making sure this play works as fast as possible and more about make sure every play works. Okay.
Okay.
All the ideas are correct. I would do the exact same thing, except I wouldn't do it the way you did it. So
Okay.
yeah, take your time. Take your time. You have a lot of time in this game. Don't worry. You don't have to rush things. Oh, this is perfect. You just chill here, let everyone use their abilities, and then you start killing everyone, right? So it's really good. You just start hitting people, and then easy. You see how easy this is, right? You can even flash after that Kaisa, but all you had to do was just wait until everyone started dying. And then it's like the easiest fight in the world. So, oh, Jin's trying to do something spicy. Oh, the snipe. Okay, you need to let him kill the Hecarim first, I guess. Or you can kill the Kaisa. Oh. I think you jumped the gun here, right?
Yep, I got.
You get closer. So.
Patience.
Yeah, patience. It's just patience. So. Oh no, it actually did matter. Oh no. Oh no, you're. I didn't dodge that either, dude. You're so fucked. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's just there are too many fights kind of thrown to this idea. So it's not really, you don't really have any mid game macro problems or whatever, unless it's just like push mid and make sure we always have mid control. It's more of a fighting idea where a lot of times we're using abilities we shouldn't or not being patient enough, right? So oh no, you guys actually do lose. Feels bad. Yeah, I would say the big takeaways are in fights, be patient, both in trying to hit someone and also using your abilities. And keep doing what you're doing, like thinking, can I get this guy? Or can I make a play here? But make sure it's clean before you actually do it. So the way to make it clean is like sometimes you can just wait. Sometimes you can say, what is he going to do if I do this? Right? So for the whole Vayne example, you know, for me, I just did it really fast. I was like, Draven walks away, throws Z, can I get him? If the answer is no, then it doesn't work, right? So
gotcha.
The idea looks good, but it has to be clean for you to actually go for it. And just kind of try and calculate moves. Like, if I do this, what will they do? Like, when you try to kill that Vi, that was the first thing I thought of is, how do you stop this Vi ulti? Right? So if you have a flash, maybe flash into the Baron pit, you guys fuck her up. But if you have no way to stop it, don't go for it. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. The ideas are there. It's about the execution and being patient, right?
Okay. Yeah. All right, sweet.
Any questions, I guess?
Not off the top of my head. I mean, that's I clearly see like what's going on now. I guess. Yeah, I'm just not.
Yeah. All these honestly, all these champions you play, this champion you ulti in or you use your E, it's gonna be a BG, right? Or Tristana if you jump in at the wrong moment. It's these are all champions that kind of you have a lot of playmaking potential, and you see a lot of these plays. But if you jump the gun, it's gonna throw a wrench into your plans. All right. So like I want you to think. I think a big takeaway is that in all these examples, every fight you had, there was never a time where there was an opportunity but you didn't go for it. It was
Okay.
always there was an opportunity and you went for it immediately, and then sometimes it worked and sometimes it didn't work, right? So very much just sit on it, and then it'll naturally be clear to you whether you can do it or not, right? You just gotta like
Okay.
give it like a second, like literally 1 second. Just think about it and then be like, okay, go or don't go. So
All right. Yeah, that's fair enough. For sure. And then you talked about the champion pool. Like you should try to get it down to closer, like just as play as little as champions as possible
yeah,
to
as
get
few as
to get better.
possible.
I've been trying to kind of pinpoint who those two champions.
This
Like
looks
in
good
fact,
to me. Keep going.
okay,
These three, I would
they're all
say,
because they're all similar style. Like they're all like late game. You're playing the games like in a similar way.
and be patient, all that stuff. You go in last, that kind of stuff. And they all have playmaking opportunities, which is something I think you're really looking out for. I think it's like one of your biggest strengths is you can see the same opportunities I do, and the only difference, or one of the main differences, is the execution. Right?
I'm so thirsty. I'm so thirsty.
Yeah. You're like, I gotta go, and then I'm just like, no, you could have waited.
Okay.
Yeah, I want you to think like, wait until the last second is gonna help you a lot. All right, just thinking about waiting until the last second to actually execute. Right.
Okay.
These two champions I think are good for you. So
And then also, do you ever play like normal games to practice some of these concepts or?
yeah, not really. I'll just play
Just-
for practice tool. Right.
Okay.
Like for practice tool, I'll do what's it called, like image training. So like when I'm playing Vayne and I'm like auto attacking a dummy, I'm moving side to side. I'm pretending I have to dodge like a blitz hook, for example. And then I'll blade the Rune King and Q immediately or something like that, or blade the Rune King one direction, tumble the other, right? So you kind of want to practice the image training in this example. So let's say you're playing Twitch and then they have a Lulu. So you're like, okay, I'm gonna hit the Lulu twice so she ultis herself, and I'm gonna hit like the other targeted dummy, which is the ADC, like 5 times. And then you can image train, in the game.
Sweet.
So you'll be like, okay, this is not a great example, but I would be like, I'll hit like this dude once, and then we just aim the Katarina when she goes in, right? Something like that. So it'll help a lot, just like pretending what's going on. So for Vayne, it'd be like, we're just gonna like auto attack the ADC 3 times, condemn the support, or like auto attack AD, condemn support, finish the AD, right? Something like that. I don't know. But image training the practice tool might help a lot too.
Just like mentally picture what might happen.
Yeah, actually, definitely for Vayne, because we said hold on to your tumble, right? Go on this
Right.
practice tool, just press R, right click and move around, and then pretend you have to dodge like early ulti, so then you Q, right? That's gonna help a lot. So
Okay. Good deal. Yeah. Sweet, man.
alrighty, cool.
Well, thanks. Yeah.
No
That helps a lot.
problem. I will upload this to YouTube so you can go back and rewatch. But yeah, other than that, if you do come up with questions or you want to show me some small clips, definitely hit me up on Discord. I'm always on.
All right. Yeah, man. Will do.
All right, dude.
Appreciate
Good luck
it.
in your games. I think you'll do really well if you can kind of hone your plays, and things will look really good. All right.
All right. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna try to climb. I want to get to diamonds. The goal.
Oh,
So
I
we'll
can
see.
see it honestly. So it's just a lot of I would say it's just consistency ideas. And I think once you're platinum, you're gonna have some more mid game ideas you want to work on, or laning ideas. But right now, it really is just the fighting. So hyper focus
Fighting.
on that. Yeah, hyper
Sweet.
focus on the fighting stuff. So
That's good news. All right. Awesome,
alrighty,
man.
good luck in your games. Let me know how things are going.
Thanks, you too. Oh yeah, one last thing. So
yeah.
what's this reset ranked business I keep seeing on like social media? Like,
Oh,
what's the problem? What's the big deal?
So the early season climbers there were a lot more of them, and they're a lot less skilled. So it's almost like they're like Riot boosted these players. Like for example, they're Diamond 5 last season and Grandmaster this season. So they're gonna queue. These guys show up in every game. So when you queue up, and then there's like you had like fucking D5 last season facing against Bjergsen, it's like a BG. It's just like, oh, like I guess.
Oh, so the games aren't playable, man.
Yeah,
Huh.
or like you have the challenger top, and then they have a Diamond 5 Yeah, I like a Challenger Jace versus like a Diamond 5 tank, and he went like 11-0 or some shit. I was like, dude, it's not even a game. So, yeah, that's the whole reset rank business. There's a lot of people higher than where they should be. So,
Do you like positional queue?
I don't. It doesn't. It was kind of fun when I had it, but like once you're masters, there's no positional queue, so it doesn't really matter at the
Really?
higher ranks. Yeah, they take it away.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
That's
it's all
cool.
one rank, masters and above. So
All right.
I thought it was cool. I just play whatever, but then and then I don't know. I haven't really experienced much of it, so I can't really say.
Gotcha. All right.
What do you
Cool,
think?
man.
Have you been experiencing these positional queues?
Yeah, I think the concept's really cool. I can finally like play because last season or every season I've been like support secondary because I offload anything else. But now I can like practice mid if I want to or go top.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, you
But
don't have to int at your actual main role or something, yeah, your main level or something. So,
but then you do get players though that will try like new champions in ranked
oh,
games
rip
and like
boys.
because they don't care about the loss because it's like
Yeah, it's
you know what I mean.
off roll. They don't give a shit. Yeah,
Yeah, so they don't lose LP, and so it's like if they just need to give more of an incentive to like. I just think the LP it has to count toward your main rank somehow. I don't know. Anyway, I keep seeing that reset rank, so I was interested. Like, what's going on up at high elo?
Yeah,
It sounds like the world's ending.
pretty feels bad right now. So I don't think
Alright.
many players are playing.
Okay. Oh damn. All right. Well, hopefully they fix it.
Yeah, hopefully they fix it soon.
All right. Well, best of luck to you, and
Alright, dude.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
have a good one. Have a good Sunday, and yeah, good luck.
Thanks, man.
So,
Talk to you later.
all right, peace.
Bye.